Hey there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and start into your power. If you've never ventured to my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. For those who are returning, thank you so very much for your loyalty and support. For those who are subscribed to this channel, thank you for supporting this channel. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click on that red rectangular lovely button that says subscribe on it. Anyway, happy summer to all of you. We are now in the summer solstice. This is exciting. New beginnings, lots of things. I wish all of you right off the get-go a wonderful summer. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me to help you spiritually grow and become the highest version of yourself, feel free to click on one of the links in the description box below or go to capellawellness.com to see all of the readings that I offer. All right, guys, with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for being here. I am so happy that you are here. And I hope you're doing fantastic this week. If not, it's okay. This too shall pass. If you're having an awesome week, awesome. Stay high vibe, because if something comes crashing in, your vibe will be high and it won't affect you as much. So what we're going to do, Aquarius, is we're going to see what your overall theme is for the week, what you need to focus on, and what you need to avoid. If this doesn't resonate with you, please check your moon and rising signs. If it does resonate with you, check those signs anyway so you can get more information as to what is coming towards you this week, all right? Also, stay around to the end so that we can see what is going on with you with regards to love, and you'll get to ask a question and you'll get to receive an accurate answer from the angels, okay? That's towards the end. Realization time, Aquarius. It's time for you to come to terms with what's on the other side of that keyhole. You're kind of living in this dark space right now, probably. You're unsure of the unknown, kind of like the moon energy in this side of the card. But you're wondering if there's something better for you out there. You're at the threshold of this keyhole. It's like you think you need a key to walk through that door, but there is no door. It's a massive keyhole that's way taller than you, and you could just walk right through it towards your paradise, towards that new beginning, towards whatever this is for you that you are trying to seek at this time. So with this energy, Libra, it's time for you to start realizing, what it is that you need to do to expand your horizons, to start creating for yourself. Because this is a number 3 here. 3s are about creation, expansion, exploration, that type of stuff. It's time to explore new territories. It's time to just let go of control and realize that what's meant for you is meant for you, and that there's always something better. There's a silver lining to everything. Really starting to look inside yourself and seeing, what else is there for me? What else can I do to change my situation? What else can I... More about what do I want to aspire to? There's something that's trying to come to light here. You're looking for some sort of illumination, or you're getting downloads and guidance from your guide, spirit, whoever this is, whatever this is, with regards to the next steps towards your destiny. Now I'm seeing like the star card. So if you're realizing that there's something blocking you, something that you're fearful of that's keeping you from crossing that threshold, be honest with yourself. Do some introspection, kind of like 4 Swords or the Hermit even. The Hanged Man maybe, going within and really starting to realize, okay, so let me look at this from a different perspective. Kind of like let go, let God energy with the Hanged Man, so that you can get epiphanies. You can have aha moments, kind of like with Ace of Swords energy, and say, oh, you know what? I just started to, I say realize a lot, I know, but I'm starting to realize the situation that I am in, and that I can take one step towards this keyhole. And I'm there. I'm in my new beginning. I'm in my new life. And especially when we start realizing whether we have bad patterns, we're going into these karmic cycles like the Wheel of Fortune, and it's preventing us from walking through that keyhole. Once we block those obstructions, it becomes a lot easier to come to terms with who we really are and what is really keeping us from fulfilling our dreams. And the bottom of the deck is surrender. Yeah, it's like let go and let God. Release control of whatever situation this is. Release control of trying to have to know everything, to make a plan for every single thing, for wanting to be logical and have a step-by-step instruction booklet to how to live your life. That came out of nowhere. So again, take it how it resonates, Aquarius. What does this mean to you? What does surrender mean to you? You don't have to give up on your dreams. You don't have to say, well, you know what? That's a big keyhole that I got to walk through. I'm not sure what's really on the other side. Am I going to fall off? Can I really have what it is that I'm dreaming about? It's like with this energy here, clouds and the skies, the light there, heavenly stuff, this dreams, right? There's the crescent moon, waning crescent. There's a waxing crescent. When you wish upon a star is what's coming to my head right now. Just allow the universe to work its magic. Release what doesn't serve you. Give all your struggles, your worries, your cares, your fears to God, to the divine, to source. And just continue to follow your dreams with confidence, with reassurance, knowing that when you're being divinely guided towards something, your heart's telling you to head towards something, that you're heading in the right direction. Now, this is also when talking about bad habits and karmic cycles, patterns that you keep running into. Just let go of those and allow the universe to help you to transition into who you're actually meant to be. So what we're going to do now is we're going to see what you need to focus on. Put these here. What does Aquarius need to focus on for this week, please and thank you? Spirit guides, angels, galaxies, family, Pleiadians, Sirians, thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Aquarius? There it is. We have 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Wow, hold up. Let me show you the bottom of the cup. We have 7, 8, 9 here. It's time to take the necessary steps to move forward towards your wish fulfillment, your happiness. 8 of Cups, walking away from what doesn't serve you. You're not happy with your current life. It's time to start changing things around to head towards where you will be happy, where you will have a more fulfilling life. Letting go of the old so that the new can come in. You really need to start focusing on your dreams, your aspirations, as I was talking about with walking through that door. Dreams, wishes, hopes, your own emotional fulfillment, your happiness, not the happiness of others, not choosing the cup that you think is making you happy. There's some sense of illusion here. With the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups at the bottom, Aquarius, Spirit is trying to guide you in a direction to choose that cup that's going to lead you to that door, your heaven, your dreams, your aspirations. You're not sure if you are either ready for it or you can walk through that. You think you don't have what it takes, but you do. Again, if you're following your heart, you listen to what your intuition is telling you, you're like, I need to start choosing what is right for me. I need to stop choosing the cups that are not actually fulfilling anymore. Maybe you're getting distracted. You're confused. There's lack of focus here on what ultimately makes you happy. Some of you may be choosing things that are not for your highest good, and it's affecting the manifestation of your wishes, your dreams, and your hopes. Some of you think that you need to overextend yourself or do things, or you have to stay in the dark, stay in that world where there's not that much light in. But it's time for you to start making the right choices for your highest good so that it can bring you this joy and contentment, this bliss. You want to be in this blissful state, but you're staying stagnant. Some of you might be a bit stubborn, Aquarius. Don't take offense to this. It's just, this is helping you for your growth. And I know a lot of us can be like this when we don't realize what it is that we're doing, when we're continuously choosing the wrong cups. This is part of that karmic pattern that you need to surrender, this cycle, these bad habits. For one or two of you, this has to do with drinking, to avoid the drinking, because maybe you're trying to escape something. And you're thinking it's making you happy, but it's only doing that temporarily. That's why you need to move away from that. There's a lot of emotions here. With the focus position, there's a lot of cups, you guys. 8, 7, 8, 9. You need to get clear on what brings you true fulfillment, happiness, and joy comes from within. Joy does not come from with the distractions, with the 3D world brings. It comes from within, not from what the world gives us with regards to what are in these cups. And sometimes we don't know what's in them, right? This particular card doesn't show us what's in there. We do have 3 cups that have butterflies, something about picking the cup that deals with transforming yourself to get you to where you need to be. And once you find your fulfillment, this is when you find that holy grail. And then you get to the 10 of Cups, and then that's when like your dreams really come true. You are fulfilled in all areas of life. But you gotta walk away from these 7 cups. These 7 cups are not fulfilling. It's time for you to start choosing the Ace of Cups towards your fulfillment. What truly brings you bliss and happiness. And again, that comes from within. It does not come from the outside world. This is attachment to material things, being distracted by things that we think are happy, being distracted by other people, maybe being distracted by social media, by going out too much, by not focusing on our self-care. Whatever this is for you, Libra, take it how it resonates. But it's time for you to focus on what your dreams and your aspirations are. Like I was saying, you're not crossing that threshold. What is it that Aquarius needs to avoid for this week, please and thank you? Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Aquarius need to avoid for this week? Spirit guides, angels. I felt like some slow-mo go on there. Hey, we've got 2 of Pentacles. You're trying to find balance in your life. Yeah, there's distractions. There's choosing things that are not really fulfilling you. You probably thought that they were, but deep down inside, you know that they're just no longer making you happy. that's the pattern that needs to change. And you're like down and out. You're like, man, you know, I wish my life would change. It can change, but it changes when you start choosing the right cups, Aquarius. This is a time to make a decision. You're avoiding making a decision because you're juggling too many things. There's a need to start changing the way that you prioritize your life. There's a need for you to change the way that that you handle things. Again, some of you are dealing with too many things in your life, juggling way too much. And it's a lot in the physical. Kids, job, husband, wife, pets, sports, hobbies, planning things. Whatever this is for you, there's too much going on, Aquarius. And it's time for you to really buckle down and get things done and start setting yourself on focusing on one or two goals, telling everybody, hey, you know what? I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on my happiness. There's a really strong sense here where you're really wishing and dreaming for something better with that large keyhole there, and all you got to do is step through it. But you got to start prioritizing what is truly happy for you. As I was saying, prioritizing your dreams, your aspirations, and your wishes. If you're putting everybody else ahead of that, putting everything else ahead of that, you're not going to find your ultimate fulfillment. You're not going to be content and feel blissful. It is possible for you to balance things in your life to achieve that. There's no need. You don't have to be doing everything, Aquarius. If this is you, again, take it how it resonates because it is a general reading. Don't force things. And don't have your ego kind of put headphones on and be like, la, 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 I don't want to hear it. Look, I've been through this. I was putting myself on the back burner for too long. I don't want you guys doing the same thing. Stop with the juggling. Start picking things that are really important to you. Start realizing what it is that is important to you. And it really talks about what your dreams and your true happiness lies. The bottom of the deck is Eight of Swords. You feel like you're stuck. Yeah, because there's too much going on. You're juggling too many things. There's like, it's like the sense of, where's my happiness? You keep looking out that keyhole to your happiness when you just got to step right through it. You have to make these changes. You're afraid to make a decision because of fear. The fear of not being an adequate parent. Fear of not being, you know, this exemplary employee. Fear of people looking down upon you saying, oh, well, you know, you're focusing on your happiness. You're not supposed to do that. That's bullshit. That's why, especially in this 3D world, it's so jacked up because it's like it's the wrong thing to focus on ourselves. That's bullshit, guys. Don't be afraid to make that decision and do what's right for you. It's like you're in the middle of a crisis. I'm hearing midlife crisis for some of you. I'm tired of this life. I want something different, but it starts with you, Aquarius. It starts with you knowing what it is that is true for you. And there is such a thing as healthy selfishness. There is. And you have to start realizing that you are not stuck. It's an illusion. It's because you're not seeing the truth of the situation. You're not seeing clearly, thinking that you have to be someone when it's ultimately not who you truly are, not what you're aspiring to be. It's a matter of understanding why you were fearful of so many things, why you feel like you're all tied up. I can't get out of this predicament. There's too many things going on. I'm being pulled in all different directions. But honestly, Aquarius, you are allowing yourself to be in that situation. Your thoughts create your reality. It's time for you to change your mindset and start focusing on what ultimately brings you that wish fulfillment, your Ace of Cups. All right. We are now going to clarify the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups. If Ace of Cups comes out, I would not be surprised. All right, why are the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Cups here? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. The Death card. Oh, I was talking about transformation, was I not, with the butterflies? There's the Death card. There's the transformation I was talking about. Yeah, whoa. Hold up, guys. Okay, wow, okay. I'm going to say what Spirit is saying. I have to convey the messages that I am being called to convey, all right, to relay. You guys feel like you're dead. You are spent emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. These swords are in your back. Maybe you're having back problems. Oh my gosh, this is like double death here. Oh, all right, all right, all right. I don't want to say this, but my guides are like, they're really staring me at the face right now. They're saying, Jess, you need to say it. This has to do with your health, Aquarius. Some of you are not making healthy choices. Again, take it how it resonates. But if this continues and you don't change the way you go about living your life and start making the healthy choices, making the right choices for your betterment, your fulfillment, renewal, rejuvenation, with all the cups there, there's something along the lines of where your health will fail, and there's a chance of there's a chance of actual death. Okay, again, I'm not the bearer of bad news. I am not. I do this for spiritual growth, but I will honestly say, and I'm not going to lie about this, the last time I had these cards come out and my spirit guides told me that if you're not careful, I'm hearing cardiac arrest, okay? Again, this is not to scare anybody, but I'm being honest with you. I had somebody who reached out to me, somebody that we both used to work with, and it was for that sign. He didn't take care of himself, and these cards came up before it even happened, and he actually passed away from cardiac arrest in his sleep. That's for a few of you here, where if you are not mindful of your self-care, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, it's the Queen of Pentacles. This is nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. She's harmonious in her environment. She's exceptionally healthy. This is the minor arcana of the Empress, all right? She takes care of herself while she takes care of others, but she puts her self-care first because she knows she cannot take care of other people until she takes care of herself first. This is really about focusing on your self-love, your self-care, taking care of you, nurturing you, your mind, your body, your heart, and your soul, okay? Because you guys have outdone yourselves. You're like, I'm done. I think I said that before. I'm done with this. You're spent to the 10th degree. This has got to end, Aquarius. And they're telling me to say it again. It could lead to death. And again, this is only the second time, all right? I got to go back and look what other reading it was, but I will tell you this actually happened to somebody that I worked with. He didn't take care of himself, and he died from cardiac arrest in his sleep. I don't want that for anybody. God is saying this is a warning. All right? It's time to change it up, Aquarius. But for others of you, this is another warning where there's too much. It's time for you to change things, to profoundly change the way you're living life. Death card is a level up from the Eight of Cups, where you have to leave the old life behind. You have to stop with the karmic patterns, with the addictions, distractions, whatever this is for you, unhealthy living. Killing off what doesn't serve you. And I mean nipping it in the bud. This is like double killing off what doesn't serve you. Like for good. Spirit is saying for good, you guys. It's time to put an end, and I mean a definitive end, to what it is that you are not doing. What it is that you are doing that is not fulfilling, that is not healthy, that is not for your highest good. Oh my goodness. This is Scorpio energy here too. You may have heavy Scorpio in your chart. Okay. Let's clarify the Two of Coins. Yeah, they're saying there's like you're totally spent. There's too much. Oh, Lord. We have Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Now we have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of stress going on in your life because you were juggling too many things. There's too many things up and down. So much going on around you. You're trying to do it all. You're trying... There's a lack of prioritizing here, and what's not being prioritized in this life of yours, Aquarius, is you. You are not putting yourself first. This is you putting yourself last right here. Your health is being greatly affected. This is the Nine of Pentacles. She's healthy as well. She is abundant. She is living the good life, and everything's working in her favor because she prioritizes. She knows exactly what she needs to do, but she always takes care of herself first. And people come to her for stuff. I'm also hearing from Spirit that you need to ask for help from people, whether it's your guides, your angels, or like actual human beings. Don't be afraid to ask for help because you are tapped out, Aquarius. You are very stressed out to the max. I mean, Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords here with death. Sheesh. Aquarius. I love you guys. I really do. But you guys really need to let go of not being honest with yourself and saying that something needs to change. No, I got it. I got it. I can handle it all. That's what I'm hearing. That's for some of you, again. And this is no judgment on anybody, right? A lot of us go through this. I had said I had to stop putting other people first. I did. You choose God when you choose yourself. When you choose others, you're not choosing God. That's just how it is. It's time for you to focus on your self-care, loving yourself first. You guys, you're probably not sleeping well either. This is sleep deprivation. Anxiety, stress, hopelessness. Oh my God, when is this going to end? You're hoping and wishing, and you're like, man, I want this life over here. I don't want this darkness. You have the power to change your life, Aquarius. And you need to change it now. It's imperative. They're saying you need to change it now, Aquarius. My guides are like they're actually getting angry and agitated because they know very well that you know deep down inside that you shouldn't have to feel like this. You don't have to do everything. You can ask for help. They're saying again, stop being stubborn, Aquarius. Ask for help. You got to get out of this predicament. This is very serious. This is very serious, Aquarius. It's a very heavy reading, but if you're getting this right now, this is an opportunity for you to change things. You do have the option. You have free will to stay in this heavy, heavy energy or not. It's time to start taking care of you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe you got strong fire in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with Sagittarius. I just heard Sagittarius, even though I said all three. Maybe you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Maybe there's a Sagittarius in your life who's not really helping you out with things in the home, with things that are going on in your life, or there's a boss who's overworking you, okay? There's Sagittarius here strongly, somebody who's trying to control things or trying to have you take care of everything, and they don't have control. This King of Wands here, this is also you not having control. You've lost all control of your life is what I just heard. And the Sagittarius person has something to do with what this is what I've been hearing. Whether it's a spouse or it's a family member who's not a spouse, or it's a boss. Okay? This is you also being, what's the word? Like fiery. You're trying to control things, but it's not really working out in your favor. This is also someone who lacks energy in this sense, in the shadow sense. And that makes sense because you guys are spent in all areas of your life. There's no balance here whatsoever with regards to what your life is right now. There's no energy. Some of you are trying to really control everything when you're not surrendering to God, asking people for help, and just letting things be, fall into place. Oof. Okay. Let's get some guidance for you guys, all right? Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please reveal to us for our highest good. What guidance do you have for our lovely Aquarians or Aquariuses, whatever the plural is? I still haven't looked that up yet. Please and thank you. Not that it matters. What do we have? What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Spirit guides and angels, please and thank you. Oh my goodness. I'm just having that person I talked about, that former colleague of mine who passed away. He's now in this reading saying, please, 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 don't do what I did. I focused on too many things, put myself last all the time, and I knew my health was failing, and I should have known because I felt it coming. He doesn't want you guys to do the same thing. Wow. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Some of you are blocking your abundance. Some of you need to call upon Archangel Michael to ask for help from this archangel. Archangel Michael, please give me strength, give me guidance. I need clarity. I need these obstacles removed away from my life. I need help. Please bring me some help, whether it's angelic or it's of, actual person. You have to keep a positive mindset, keep your wits about you, and you also have to remove these obstacles in your life. And if you're having a hard time dealing with that, call upon Archangel Michael for help. He will help you. He's been in the air sign readings a lot. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Some of you, this is dealing with a job. I was talking about that earlier, right? You're dealing with a crazy boss. They're overworking you. It's time to leave that job. Even if you think it's emotionally fulfilling to some extent, are you being illusioned by that? Maybe it has to do with money or something. I know there aren't really pentacles here with the exception of the 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, but maybe that could be for a few of you where you're thinking, oh, the money is good and, I really like this. But if you're emotionally spent and it's killing you, Aquarius, does that make any sense? God forbid your health continues to tank and you're not taking care of yourself and you're juggling a gazillion things. Are you going to be able to continue working if your health fails? God forbid if you end up in a hospital. Are you going to be able to continue working? Who's going to take over? What's going to happen in the home? What's going to happen with whatever this is, right? Think about that for a minute. Is your job more important than your health? I don't think so. It's time to change careers. Donations, tithing, and charitable work. Give joyfully to the organizations and people who spiritually support and inspire you, and know that your generosity will be turned to you manyfold in miraculous ways. The time, supplies, money, or other resources you donate will ensure that your positive energy multiplies. There's something about not giving back to the world. Some of you really want like more money coming in, or you're killing yourself with working too much to just pay off the bills. But if you give more, or give more of your time, like volunteering your time, but I'm hearing more from Spirit, this is more of giving to charity. You know, you go to the grocery store and it says you want to donate $5, $1, $3 to help, hungry people. Give $1. Even that little thing helps, because the more you give to the universe, the more you get back. It's the law of give and take. Money is just energy. It doesn't belong to anybody. When we are blessed with getting money from a job or some other source of income, we also have to know to give it back. And then we get more. It says your positive energy multiplies. And with regards to your finances, giving more the universe gives you back more of that money. Bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration, reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside, enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Yeah, a lot of you need to go out in nature. That's with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles that we saw. They go out in nature. They're harmonious with their environment. They understand that being out in nature really revitalizes them. And it clears their energies. It renews them. It rejuvenates them. A lot of you really need to start taking more time out in nature. Just go for long walks. Take a break. If you've got stuff going on, say no. Set some boundaries and say, you know what? I got to go for a walk. I got to take a hike. I gotta go. She's watering a garden. Some of you may have a garden. Some of you have neglected your garden. This is your proverbial garden, and this is also your literal garden. This is tending to your garden, which is also nurturing yourself, right? This is also, if some of you who have an actual garden, maybe all the flowers have died, or all the vegetables or fruit have died. You got to go back out there and tend to it. Maybe that's a pastime for you. That's for one or two of you. Some of you really like going hiking, going on bicycle, riding your bike, going on nature hikes, trails, whatever this is, boating, fishing. Being out in nature is the key here, Aquarius. Raise or promotion. Congratulations, an increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Now, some of you may actually be getting an actual raise or promotion because you've been working so hard, but they're also saying, think about this for a minute. If you've been working your ass off just to get a raise or a promotion, or just really calling in a lot of money, but your health is failing, that's what I said before, think about that for a minute. On top of that, this is you raising your vibration. This is what I'm getting from this card. And when you raise your vibration and you have a more positive outlook in life, and you take the action that God is telling you to take, you start calling in more abundance. This is another message with this card. Okay. The bottom of the deck is words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and this is what you attract for yourself and others. Yeah, some of you would be like, oh, money makes the world go round, and, I got to work. She works hard for the money, like that 80s song, and was it Flashdance, I think that movie was? Yeah, if you're having resentments about money, if you're like, oh my gosh, I have to work so hard just to make a buck or that type of thing, that's negative energy. You are calling more of that energy, because if you're having, negative energies towards money, your abundance, you're going to attract that. So what you want to do is flip your mindset, flip the script, and start already thinking like, affirmations. I am bountifully supplied with money. I am a money magnet. I am a client magnet. I am whatever. I am abundant enough to buy whatever I want. Things of that nature. You have to think it and believe in that and start attracting it. When the universe starts seeing that, oh, they already know that they're abundant. They already know this, this, and that. They know that they don't have to work their asses off to make a buck, type of thing. You start manifesting more abundance coming to you, and it'll come to you out of nowhere. I promise you that. I just had that happen to me the other day. I was talking to my mom, and I got a check in the mail out of nowhere. I was like, what is this? And I just thanked the universe for it. Totally unexpected money coming in. This is exactly what happens when you change your mindset and you start being in a high vibration and being in alignment with what you truly want, and surrendering to God and not trying to control everything in your life with regards to money especially. You start getting more and more abundance. And it's not just material, it's also health, mental health, physical health. Being more abundant with time, having more time off, that type of thing. Okay, Aquarius, we're now going to see what is coming towards you with regards to love. Oops. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadians, Sirians, please reveal to me for my highest good. What is coming to Aquarius with regards to love, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Try me. Not in the mood. The answer is no. Pissed off, on the chopping block, fed up, things need to change. Okay, Aquarius, I'm getting a lot of messages from this. Again, it's a general reading. Take what resonates. First off, Spirit wants you to look at this card. Whatever pops out to you, it's glaring at you, Aquarius, is your message. Now, Spirit wants me to say some of you are so emotionally spent and drained, doing too many things, you're dead tired, that you keep telling your spouse or your partner, I'm not in the mood for sex, and that's actually causing some, what's the word? Friction in your relationship with this person, okay? There's that. There's also, they're also saying that this is, if this hasn't happened yet, this is going to happen in the future, where now your relationships are going to be affected. There's going to be a lot of friction because you're too tired for sex. That's what I just heard. The answer is no. Some of you need to start saying no. Maybe you're asking people for help and they're telling you no, something along those lines. Again, take how it resonates. Yeah, some of you are pissed off because it may be very well be with a spouse or a partner that you're doing everything and you're pissed off. And, or your partner's pissed off because you're not taking breaks, or you're trying to control things. And now there's more friction with that, where there's like fighting going on between the two of you because one of you is not doing enough. Well, I don't think it's you, Aquarius. Your partner or whomever is not doing enough. and you're doing too much, and you're trying to say, hey, you know what, like, I need some help here, and they're like, well, no, whatever, this, there, maybe they have some false beliefs about roles in a marriage or in a relationship, whatever this is, right? Mothers do this, fathers do this, whatever that is. Take it how it resonates. Somebody's head's on the chopping block right now, and it could very well be with the person that you're dealing with. Could very well deal with that King of Wands, the Sagittarius person, maybe the fire person, don't know. Fed up. Some of you are fed up. Yeah, you're done. You're spent. You're tired of the bullshit. Some of you are dealing also with a boss, you know, who doesn't want to listen to you. I'm not in the mood to listen to you. Whatever. You're asking for a raise or promotion. The answer is no. That's why you got to leave the job. You're overworking yourself. You can't be doing everything for the company or whatever this is for you. You can't be doing everything for the family. You really have to set your boundaries and start coming to terms with, you know, focusing on your self-fulfillment, your happiness. And yeah, for both, all the groups, everyone here, things need to change. Bottom line. Everyone watching this, things need to change. Now. Spirit is saying, like, right now, as soon as you stop watching this video, start making those changes. That's what they said. Bottom of the deck is bold move, an invitation, being proactive, taking steps, making things happen, gift for someone yourself. What this is telling me is that you got to take that bold move and take those steps and being proactive towards bettering yourself, towards taking of your health, taking care of your health, okay? It's imperative that you start taking those steps. That's why I had said 7, 8, 9, right? With the cups cards, I said taking the steps towards your fulfillment, your dreams, your aspirations, your health. You need to be rejuvenated because you're totally tapped out. You gotta start making things happen for yourself. It's time to just tell people, you know what? I'm gonna be bold here and say my piece. I'm done with this job. I'm done with doing everything in this household. Those types of things. Gotta speak your piece. It could go south real fast. All right, ask your question. Meditate on it while I shuffle. That's weird. There's a card there. It's already flipped. We have peaceful resolution. And compromise. They want me to read the compromise card. Actually, they want me to read both. Hold up. Real quick. The bottom of the deck is no with an exclamation mark. They're saying it's a definitive no. Ooh. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflict will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favor. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family or friends. You see? Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. Yeah, okay. Let's look at compromise. In order to create a happy outcome for the situation, you will find it necessary to compromise. Allow yourself some time to become clear about what is truly important to you. Also, take note of matters where you would be open to changing your position. Work toward an agreement where everyone wins. Be open to cooperation that would allow you to get what you need while also assisting others in fulfilling their desires. Be objective about finding a balance between respecting everyone else's viewpoints and still being true to your own. There you go, Aquarius. All right, best of luck to you. You gotta get out of this. soon as I'm done here, go. Take care of yourself, okay? That concludes your weekly reading, Aquarius. Thank you so very much for watching, for subscribing to this channel, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.